Damn, dude, come on.
The way that we play Ted versus the FCC, and I'll take care of the dumb button because we'll need it.
What are you talking about?
Is one time
you have no
through
confidence
and 3 times fast. I know that.
I would say we could disconnect the dumb button. I feel that confident.
God, you do.
I do because I'm not running the board.
All right. Cooter cooks with country crock and stock in his crock pot while wearing Crocs in Cooter country cabin.
3 times fast.
Cooter cook cooks country crock in a stock pot in a crock pot while wearing Crocs in Coots country cabin.
1.
Cooter cooks in country cock.
That's what the farm girls like, Ted.
I kind of believe her that, like, I don't think she thought she was getting, like, hammered.
Also, that live
I do believe that. If you think you're getting hammered, you would stop. But the problem with it is you don't know that you're getting hammered.
And I know that you're.
I've heard.
You know, if you're going out to dinner, I mean, who knows? That live hit could have been 7 a.m. in Australia. She might have been in Italy at 10 p.m. After dinner and a glass of wine, or you never know. I don't know. I just give her a benefit of the doubt based on her good looks.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny when you see the 2 freeze frames next to each other, you can tell which one she's had the cocktails.
Oh, yeah.
Some heroes don't wear capes or life jackets. A man who says he cannot swim dove into Lake Michigan anyway this week after spotting a baby in a stroller that was blown into the water and over a retaining wall.
That is fair, yes.
Then somehow he kept them both alive. Again, he cannot swim. Police say a strong gust of wind, which is, pretty common in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Sent the 8-month-old stroller into the water in Belmont Harbor around 3 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon, triggering screams from the woman with a child. Now, hearing the cries, Lo Cundiff jumped right in. I wasn't going to let that baby die. That's crazy, he told CBS News in Chicago from his hospital bed.
No.
Well, the water's freezing, and that he and the infant dipped a couple times underwater, recalling a point when he doubted how long he could hang on and reach for the baby's hand. There were a few times where I didn't know if I was going to stay up long enough. Cundiff managed to keep the infant's head above water until others joined in and pulled them both out. Among those who helped retrieve him and the baby was local Louis Capost, who, just like any great Chicago man, hurled one end of his Chicago Cubs jacket to Cundiff so he could at least hold on and be tethered to be pulled back on shore.
That seems like that would
think Chicago is freezing.
I
mean,
know,
it's cold here today, but that's Chicago in the wind.
How big is the retaining wall?
I don't know, but the wind was strong enough, it just blew the stroller into the water.
I wonder if if the back of the stroller was facing retaining, if it just hit it and flipped the kid out.
Yeah.
I don't know. That seems crazy. It also seems a little wild to be out on that dock.
And terrifying.
Some fast food news for you guys. If you've ever been to a Burger King bathroom and witnessed something unfit for your delicate eyes, you could mention it to the manager, of course, or, as of now, you can call up the president of Burger King himself.
He's agreed to do that.
And no, it's not the Burger King. It is the actual president.
You mean like if I see Shock G in there having sex? Or if it's a dirty restaurant?
Anything. Any complaint you have with the Burger King, you can call the president.
Dude, that's almost unfair for the employee.
Burger King.
Here's the BKU update. Guests can now call or text Burger King President Tom Curtis directly to share their personal experiences and feedback. BK says Tom will personally take as many calls as he can fit into each day. And even message fans, every message will be reviewed and responded to. In a statement, Tom said, guests are our most important advisors, and there's nothing like hearing from them firsthand. So I'm excited to have an even greater opportunity to have live, open, and honest conversations. You can call Tom at 305-874-0520 anytime you have a problem at Burger King.
I wonder how long that's going to last before he's like, you know what, I made a mistake. Leave a message.
I'm sure it's a different phone.
Mm-hmm. It ain't a cell, that's for sure.
More fast food news.
Look, they're not wrong, but I don't sweat 4%. I just don't.
Yep.
I mean, the dinosaurs are the last one to really, take it on the chin, so to speak. It's just not something. They're not wrong. I just don't think it's anything to lose sleep over.
Mm-hmm. Airline staff in Vegas say a woman who couldn't get her dog
I'm
cleared.
scared. All right, I'm scared. Probably not going to sleep tonight. Sleep score's going to suck.
It's going to hit your apartment.
Number 97.
Thanks. Right. Thanks, Miles.
Airline staff in Vegas say a woman who couldn't get her dog cleared as a service animal simply left him tied to a metal baggage sizer at an airport ticket counter.
Damn.
And walked off to her gate. Police say 26-year-old Jermaine Bryson was denied a boarding pass at the JetBlue counter at Harry Reid International on the 2nd after failing to provide the required paperwork. Then allegedly abandoned the Golden Doodle and headed toward security. Now, according to a Facebook post from the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, when officers found her at the boarding gate and asked her why she abandoned the dog, she said the airline would not allow her to fly with it and claimed the dog had a tracking device, implying it was acceptable to leave the animal behind.
That is not how that
it would be
works.
returned to her. So, police body cam video shows Bryson claiming she went to the gate to rebook her flight. Then she became hostile and resisted officers' attempts to detain her. She was arrested and faces misdemeanor counts, including animal abandonment, animal abuse, resisting a public officer, and providing false statements. Now, the 2-year-old dog, he was cared for by airport staff and officers, then transferred to a county animal protection service. After 10 days went by without the owner returning for the dog, even though she was called.
10 days?
She was called and emailed. It was placed with Retriever Rescue of Vegas, which named him JetBlue. They said he licked our faces, wagged his tail, and jumped all over us, according to Daniel Roth. She's the nonprofit founder. Roth says they have received more than 300 inquiries from people who want to adopt JetBlue. We need to be sure that he will never, ever go through anything like that ever again.
So basically, she left the dog behind because she's a bitch.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And an idiot.
I mean, I don't think anybody's going to pick him up and then leave him at another airport. So, yeah, I think the dog's not going to go through that again.
Yes. And one final story for you. Florida residents claim coconut thieves are stealing from their trees.
Son of a bitch.
Residents in Hollywood, Florida have reported incidents of a man removing coconuts from their homes. Photos are even shared on Nextdoor, that neighborhood-focused social network thing for sharing safety alerts and everything else, of a man in an unmarked cherry picker truck removing coconuts randomly from the neighborhoods, according to the outlet. A woman told CBS that several of her coconut palms have been repeatedly stripped. We feel disrespected and violated. They are stealing our coconuts, she said. CBS wrote that Hollywood police told the outlet that they have not received an official report. They have no suspects and don't know anything about the neighborhood coconut thief.
Coconut thief.
Yes, exactly. All right, let's see here. Headlines are coming up at 5:50, but first, Ted, have we made it to drinking time?
Somebody out there deserves to be recognized. And the men's room knows just who it is. So to you, we say, bottoms up, sailor. You're the toast of our shot of the day.
Drink time it is, and as usual, we head to the drink desk and Steve at Thrill Hill to find out who we're toasting.
Yes, indeed. And today we toast Britain's Daily Mail.
The James Webb?
James Webb is actually orbiting.
Oh, it's
It is
orbiting.
up in
Gotcha,
space.
got it.
But we're toasting the Daily Mail for its eye-catching headline, and I quote, "See Uranus like never before." Now, I know what you're thinking. Yes, I am a child, but I'll always find it funny